What 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 the hell are these people talking about? Why are they bothering me? I'm Alexander Sirianni, born June 5th, 1984. Abuse disabled for a living. People who abuse human life for a living are scary. People who sexually abuse disabled people for a living, then try to make them look psychotic and try to frame them and murder them so they can perpetuate their cycle of sexual violence on them, or even hire people to damage their brain to induce psychosis so they can continue their cycle of sexual violence on them. That's fucking scary. That's zero respect for human life, but that's Jeffrey Dahmer. That's zero respect for human life, but that's Jeffrey Dahmer, serial killer, Joseph Mengele, monster, psychopath, murderer shit. Are these people crazy? Who the hell would go around someone like that? Only a moron would go around someone like that. That's the scariest thing I've ever heard of. People sexually violating a disabled guy and mutilating his genitals with implantable devices, then either trying to make them look psychotic or induce psychosis in them so they can continually perpetuate their cycle of sexual violence on a disabled guy while they also rob and steal from him and then damage his brain so they can then try to frame him or murder him or coerce murder on him to get away with the theft of the money and property they stole. That's not scary. It's the scariest thing I've ever heard of. So what are they talking about? Why would I want to sleep with someone like that? They may fucking lure me and kill me. Are these people nuts? It's the most repulsive, despicable, disgusting, and scariest Joseph Mengele type shit I've ever heard of. Jeffrey Dahmer type shit. People who rape a disabled guy for a living, perform rape-like violence on them, try to mutilate their genitals to look hard and to fulfill sick fuck senses of gratifications that rapists, pedophiles, murderers, and pedophiles chase. And then, so they can perpetuate their cycle of sexual violence, they either try to make you look psychotic with slander and manufactured evidence, or even use their new age neurosurgeries on you so they can induce psychosis in you, so they can keep sexually abusing you, stealing from you, and God knows what else. And maybe even lure you somewhere after they damage your brain substantially to where you may become less on guard. And then so they can rape and murder you and kill you. Who would want to sleep with someone like that? That's scary. Zero respect for human life. That's just creepy. So who are these people who keep demanding sex and think I'd like to sleep with someone? That's scary. That's like sleeping with someone from a book more scarier than scary stories. That's like worse. That's like sleeping with someone from a novel more scary than Stephen King novel. Think of the scariest book that has ever existed, and it's like sleeping with someone from a book more scarier than that. That's some creepy shit. And that's some serial killer Jeffrey Dahmer shit. So I don't know what these kids are talking about, but they're creeping me out. Why? And who are they directing it at is the question. I didn't direct it at anyone. I'm talking about the people I'm a victim of. Those people, the people doing neuro, kids are talking about, but they're creeping me out. Why? And who are they directing it at is the question. I didn't direct it at anyone. I'm talking about the people I'm a victim of. Those people, the people doing new age neurosurgeries on me, using implantable devices on my genitals to mutilate my genitals. The people who have been trying to make me look psychotic so they can continually perpetuate their cycle of sexual violence and abuse, as well as their genital mutilation, as well as the people who keep trying to make me look psychotic so they can steal intellectual property and get away with theft of trillions of dollars, as well as trying to make me look psychotic so they can attempt murder on me covertly with this implantable technology and try to make me look psychotic so no one believes it and no one will know that it was them who attempted murder. Those people are fucking scary. Praise Jesus. Not to mention people aiding and abetting terrorists, which is even more scarier.